Good morning, John. So for the first time in a long time, I don't have anything like super pressing to make a video about today. I mean, I got ideas. Got plenty of ideas, but instead of doing one of those things, I decided to turn this video over to the nerd fighters of Facebook and Twitter and Tumblr and Reddit to decide for me what I would do in this video. Pretend to be a crab, okay? Spider-Man. Donald Glover, all the way. Show us Lemon and her derpiness. Talk about throwing paper balls near cats and their subsequent reactions. Felis catus, the domesticated house cat. Interests include meat pate, warm things, and strings. The cat considers the paper ball to be a little bit like a mice. It moves and skitters and makes noises like a mice, but it is not juicy like a mice. Juggling! Nerdy Valentine's Day jokes! I could never break up with my goalie girlfriend. She's a keeper. I have a friend who married a librarian. Instead of giving him a ring at the wedding ceremony, she just stamped him. Not for circulation. Yeah, no, moving on. Can you tell us anything about your book? Yeah, I'm thinking about writing a fiction-y thing. Right now it's about a girl, and a robot, and what it means to be human. Please play Minecraft! This is the Nerdcraft Area Minecraft server, which is always beautiful, but is right now decorated for Valentine's Day. Isn't it adorable? Donna Speedo, cover self in peanut butter bacon mixture. Talk about Gundam. No. TV recommendations, please. Agent Carter. Andrew asks, what are some of your favorite things that likely very few people have heard of? The animated series Kodoja, Lock and Key Comics, Paolo Basigalupi, the creations of Neil Segasoriga, the board game Robot Ricochet, and let's go with the third pew. Show us your lunch.
Five Guys. They have free peanuts, but I have to have my hamburgers on hot dog buns because I can't eat sesame seeds.
Make a video explaining the Keystone XL pipeline. Okay, the Keystone XL is an extension of the current Keystone pipeline. It would go all the way from Alberta to Louisiana, which is a long way. The idea being we could get all the oil from the tar sands down to the ports there where we could ship it all over the world. I think this is a bad idea. The biggest reason is that the tar sands are the second biggest sink of carbon in the world, and they're a super inefficient source of oil. It takes a lot of energy and thus produces a lot of carbon dioxide just to turn it into a usable product. So you're creating a ton of carbon dioxide even before you burn the oil. Tar sands are what we call unconventional oil, and ideally we will leave all of the unconventional oil in the ground, because once we start burning the unconventional oil, there is so much of it. There's just so much, and that's just game over for climate change.
Try spinning a staff baton sword stick.
Draw my life! Okay, we've not done that yet. I'm Hank Green. I live in Montana, where I take up a trivial amount of space. Montana, on the other hand, is a fairly small percentage of the Earth. The Earth, meanwhile, is a truly minuscule amount of space in the solar system, which is likewise basically insignificant compared to the size of our galaxy, which once again is completely trivial compared to the size of the known universe. My life will take place during an amount of time that is on a universal scale, not just insignificant, but unnoticeable. My life. I drew it. Make a cover song or a parody.
Cause it's all up on my head part. Well, maybe just the front. Being the owner of it ain't hard. Can't think of one I'd rather want. I've been told it's pretty awesome, better than a bottle of champagne. I got a Hank face, baby, and I'll write your name on my face. I won't actually do that though.
Okay, I think that's good. It's probably gonna be about 4 minutes. I'm guessing, but I've been doing this for a while, so I'm probably spot on. We'll see. John, I'll see you on Tuesday.